One word. Always. That single line broke a generation of Harry Potter fans, instantly revealing why Snape had looked at Harry that way for 8 films. Alan Rickman had known the truth the entire time. J.K. Rowling shared it with him years before anyone else. On January 14th, 2016, Emma Thompson sent just 7 words to a journalist. "I have just kissed him goodbye." For 10 years, she said almost nothing else. Now, at 66, she is finally speaking about what Alan Rickman actually meant to her, and it has nothing to do with Hogwarts. Born in 1946 in West London, Rickman lost his father to cancer at just 8 years old. That early loss lived inside every serious role he ever played, expressed not as loud grief, but as profound restraint. Born with a restricted jaw, he spent years overcoming a speech impediment. What emerged wasn't a manufactured baritone, but a deeply resonant voice shaped by sheer determination. Before acting, Rickman studied graphic design at the Chelsea School of Art, where he met Rima Horton. Their quiet bond lasted 51 years until his passing. At 26, a voice in his head told him it was time to pursue acting. He trained at RADA and joined the Royal Shakespeare Company, honing a mastery of timing and silence. By 41, he had never made a feature film. Then came Hans Gruber in 1988's Die Hard, a villain so precise, calm, and intelligent that Rickman instantly stole the cinematic spotlight. From Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves to Galaxy Quest, he committed completely to every role. No phoning it in. Everything or nothing. Emma Thompson first worked with Rickman on 1995's Sense and Sensibility, which she adapted and starred in. She cast him as Colonel Brandon, knowing his emotional architecture was perfectly suited for the quiet, patient hero. On a high-pressure set, Rickman was her safe harbor, offering subtle advice and steadfast support. He later directed her in The Winter Guest, offering honest, unvarnished critiques she treasured. Their bond grew even deeper off-camera. When Thompson's marriage ended in the mid-90s, Rickman arrived with a bottle of wine and sat with her through the night in supportive silence. In 2003, they played a long-married couple coming apart in Love, Actually. Their quiet chemistry was devastatingly authentic, drawn from a shared, deep understanding of real human heartbreak. Throughout the Harry Potter era, they inhabited the same world from different angles. Rickman carried the secret of Snape's enduring love for Lily Potter through 8 films, delivering a masterclass in hidden grief. Privately, Rickman was facing his own battle. Diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2015, he kept it close to his chest, handling his final months with characteristic dignity. One of the last things he and Thompson did together was change a plug on a lamp in his hospital room, fiddling with the wires, squabbling gently, and finally getting it right over a cup of tea. On the morning he passed, Thompson called him her ultimate ally in life, art, and politics. He was the rare friend who saw every angle of a person and stood by them unconditionally. Alan Rickman belonged to the true royal time of Hollywood, an era where actors infused screen fantasy with raw, lived-in human truth. He left a shape that can never be replaced, fierce, gentle, and utterly unforgettable. What about you? Is there someone in your life who has been your ultimate ally, who saw you clearly and chose you anyway? Share your story in the comments below. If you were moved by this tribute, please like, subscribe, and click the bell notification so you never miss another story from the royal time of Hollywood.